Oh my gosh. Our worst Hermes nightmare came true. Didn't it, Brandy?
Yes, it did.
Oh my God. I don't know what we're going to do. This is like just unparalleled. But yeah, stay till the end if you want to hear our worst nightmare. Hi, I'm Bree. Welcome back to the BBL, Bree's Bankruptcy List. Yes, we have met the doom and gloom of Hermes. I was able to add my cute little birdie to my bag. I think I do name all of my bags and my bag charms. So Brandy named this little cutie. What'd you name him, Brandy?
We named him Sebastian.
Sebastian. He just looks like he has a little high top, like a little mohawk here. He's just so cute. So this is Sebastian, and I thought we had not named this bag yet, but apparently maybe I was asleep, who knows, but Brandy said she named this bag too.
I named him Giselle.
Her. All the bags are hers. All the bag charms are him's. Because, like, I have a Professor Peabody, and then for the bags, we have, like, Anastasia, Serafina. Those will all be revealed at some point in the future. I'm going to sprinkle those unboxings in along with their names. But apparently we said Giselle because she's exotic, and this is my first exotic bag ever. So I just wanted to share the birdie on the bag, and it's so cute. So I will link below the unboxing for this cute little birdie charm, and it includes the price and everything. So if you haven't watched that video, please go watch that video. But back to the Hermes horror story. I don't like horror movies. I don't like horror stories. I like fun, bright, happy, and sparkly things. This was our worst nightmare. I was waiting on some special order shoes that I ordered last June, okay? It's been a long time coming. I asked my sales associate for them back in December because, well, I wanted to try to get them before the price increase, and I've heard things here or there of whether, do you get the original price on them, or if you get a price increase, does that, do you have to suffer the price increase if you wait too long? Well, for special order shoes, you pay half up front and then half when they come in. So it's not quite as painful. So I'd asked back in December, she hadn't heard anything. And then I asked again about a week ago, and she said, oh, no, nothing yet. And I was like, well, I'm about to go on a big birthday trip out of country to visit my sister. I really loved the shoes before then, just let me know. Well, she last Friday asked if she could call me. And we all know what that means, right? That means that there's a bag offer. So I was like, oh my gosh. I was freaking out. I was like, maybe she's just telling me the shoes, okay? Maybe she's just telling me about the shoes came in. Maybe that's it. I was trying not to get my hopes up, right? So she calls me and she says, well, the status of the shoes changed from basically nothing to in transit. So that means that they're hopefully like at least being shipped. So that is huge progress because, like I said, I've been waiting since last June. It's been quite some time. Well, after that, we kind of talked and, caught up a little bit. And then she said, well, would you be interested in, you wait for it, it is ostrich bleed mini in 5p bubblegum. It's a nipple bag. I will link the unboxing of this where we literally said, Brandy calls this the nipple bag, the nipple ostrich skin, right? And I said, I do really, really like ostrich, but oh my gosh, if there's like pinks and certain other skin flesh tone colors where I think I would probably not accept that bag. But yeah, that is a straight up nipple bag. I called Brady and we laughed for like 10 minutes because I was on my way to work and we literally laughed for 10 minutes about this. I will put a picture up here somewhere of what it would look like, but it just, oh my gosh, I can't do. And so when she told me on the phone, I was speechless for a second, and that's not usually like me. I'm very verbose. I didn't know what to say. I didn't want to straight up tell my my sales associate that I didn't want to accept a nipple bag.
I would have loved to
Freudian
have been
slip.
on the phone.
Freudian slip. Oh, I did not tell my sales associate that I was not interested in a nipple bag. You know, I think in gray it's a beautiful color. If it was in green, a blue, like so many other colors, but please no flesh tone colors. So I just told her, you know, the mini bleed is too small for me. You know, just I have been asking actually for a bleed 25. I would really love one in Chev or other color that would be just absolutely gorgeous for an everyday bag. I love the bleed. It's a great bag. I'll link my reveal of my bleed 31 in the comments as well, because it is a great bag. It fits my iPad, very practical. You can put it over the shoulder, on the crook of your arm. You can add a crossbody canvas strap. It's just very versatile, great bag. So I think a 25 would be really amazing and fit all of my daily essentials, be a great everyday bag. So I just reiterated that to her. It was just, I said, thank you so much for the offer. Then hung up and immediately called Brandy, and we had a very, very, very good laugh about it. But yeah, I think it won't or will barely fit my phone. It just doesn't fit quite enough for me. I have a very strict policy on if it does not fit my phone and the essentials, you know, it's a lot of money for a bag, right? I mean, so this bag currently is $13,400 for a mini bleed ostrich. That's quite a bit. It's actually up from last year about $1,500, which is a 12.6% price increase. That is quite a bit. I think the exotics have gone up quite a bit. I've seen lizard has gone up astronomically. So I'm really, really, really glad that I got this bag when I did, because I don't even want to know what the price is now. But it's just a cutie. So worst nightmare. Okay, yeah, it is for Hermes, right? Everything is all relative, but I can't believe we were just talking about this on this other unboxing, and then lo and behold, I am offered a nipple bag. The silver lining, though, is that maybe 5P, aka bubblegum pink, which I think I've been told are the same color, but she said specifically bubblegum pink. If I can find out around what year, I will put in a little tag here, but it's a color from like maybe 8 to 10 years ago that was insanely popular. And so I don't know if it's making a comeback this year, or sometimes certain colors trickle through. I have another bag in another color that had been popular or been released maybe 10 years ago, and I just put the color on the wish list because I loved it, and it seemed like a trickle through bag. I saw like maybe one other unboxing of that color, but it wasn't, you know, a resurgence. Like last year, Rose Mexico seemed to come back, which was a really popular color. I saw lots of bags and lots of unboxings in that color. So we can keep our fingers crossed for the true Hermes lovers that bubblegum, aka I think 5P pink, can make a comeback this year and not just a trickle through, because I did tell my sales associate I would love just about any other bag in that color because it is a gorgeous, gorgeous pink. I just don't want my bag to look like nipples. So if you enjoy this type of content, please subscribe to my channel. I would really, really love to hit 100 subscribers. I know that seems like so small, but for my channel to begin, I would really, really love that. That would make me so happy. And if you would like to see the pre-spend for this Birkin, please leave a comment below, because if I can get my life together, that might be next week's unboxing. So there we go. So just comment on that, and thank you for watching. Just clink, like, and subscribe.